So we're underway, 3 3-minute rounds. The Italian in blue, Roberto Cammarelle. Filip Hrgović of Croatia boxing out of the red corner. This will be fascinating to see how Cammarelle adjusts to no headgear. He's got big punching power, but for so long now he's been working under the point system. Oh, good clean left hand there from Cammarelle. Gets tagged there as he moved backward by the Croatian. But he looks the more aggressive of the two at the moment, and that has scored highly by the judges. Just a trip there. Didn't get hit to the ground. Cammarelle 1m91. He's not exactly short, but he's giving up best part of 10 centimeters to this big Croatian. Boxes in the southpaw style, the Italian. Ducks under the punch there, and gets pushed apart there. Cammarelle nearly had him against the ropes, and it would have been a danger time for the Croatian. Yeah, no pushing down there in the clinch. Off, good clubbing right hand from Cammarelle. And again, a left and a right. A left gets through the guard as well. 45 seconds to go in round one. Back of the head, be careful, he says to the Croatian. Wash the head, says our Scottish referee. The Croatian dives in there at the end, but certainly for aggression and clean punches, you'd imagine Roberto Cammarelle has done enough there to take the first round. But the Croatian looks game for a fight. There we go, 9-10 across the board from all of the judges, and Hrgović is up against it now. The Croatian coach trying to give him some advice here. I think probably the best would be to stop allowing Cammarelle to get inside where his power really counts. If anything, the Croatian should be stepping backwards, using that long jab of his. Some good exchanges there, though, and Cammarelle didn't have it all his own way. So we come out for the second round. It's Filip Hrgović of Croatia boxing out of the red corner. Roberto Cammarelle, the legend from Italy, fighting out of the blue corner. Cammarelle just dropping his guard. He's got to be careful. This is where the Croatian should really be sending in the jab, trying to keep the Italian at bay. He should be feeding that jab all the time. Not using his reach advantage. Oh, he clips Cammarelle as he comes in there. That was a well-timed punch from Hrgović. There's a few clean shots in there. Now was potentially to the back of the head, but the referee says nothing. That big clubbing right hand from the southpaw stance as Hrgović dips his head down. It's just hitting on the top to the back of the head, but he's getting away with it at the moment. Again, he doesn't use a stiff, straight jab at all, Cammarelle. He likes to come up and around with his right hand. Can be confusing for the orthodox boxer. And right now, Hrgović cannot figure out Cammarelle at all. Told off for turning around, showing his back to the opponent. Less than 30 seconds to go in round number 2. Good punch to the top of the head of the Croatian. He replies with a good right hand there to Cammarelle. Oh, a cracking left hand. And Cammarelle's got him in the corner and he's not going to let him go. Just a couple seconds left. Oh, a punch to the back of the head. And again, he's told off for turning around. No points warning. That's it. End of the second round. And the Croatian's living dangerously with those punches to the back of the head. He may well lose a point if he's not careful from this Scottish referee. So we have a bit of rest here. Cammarelle is 18-10 across the board. He takes round 2 as well. And now Hrgović is going to have to come out charging in round 3 to try and change his fortune here. And it's as I predicted. It's going to be, I think, Medvedov against Cammarelle in the semi-finals, which is history repeating itself. But Cammarelle has to get through this round 3 now. Little look back here at some of the action. That was when Cammarelle kept shoving him into the corner, using that strength of his. That's exactly where he wants this big, tall Croatian. Away from his long reach, tucked inside. This is it then, the final round of this, the final bout of the evening session of the quarterfinals. The super heavyweights, plus 91 kilos. Roberto Cammarelle of Italy in blue, and the Croatian Filip Hrgović in red. Just a slip, says the referee, and it was. So, the Croatian now really trying to get in. He's got to be careful. If he gets 2 inside, then he's playing to Cammarelle's game. Clubbed by the right hand of Cammarelle there as he comes in, and the left. Oh, but he tags him with the left hand, and he should be following up now, the Croatian. He just shook him a little bit. Keep your head up, says the referee. The Croatian charging in. Dropping his head as he comes in, and it's living dangerously. Cammarelle starts to use some uppercuts, and Hrgović could be in big trouble here. Big swinging right hand from Cammarelle, and he huffs and puffs. It was a huge bomb and it missed. Head back, Cammarelle. He has got good head movement, though. Oh, he takes a shot there, though. Both men do. Cammarelle, he's going to know he's been in a good fight here. if he moves on to the semi-finals. He's had a tough opponent in Hrgović. You just somehow feel Hrgović could have used slightly different tactics here and put up a better bout. Oh, and again, Cammarelle just starting to use his face as a defense. And it's not the most sensible thing to do with only 30 seconds to go when you're up by 2-0. Oh, a cracking left hand there from Cammarelle. These two starting to enjoy this, slugging it out in the final few seconds. Oh, really gets a clean shot to the side of the head. And again, another good left hand from Cammarelle. Less than 10 seconds to go now. Hrgović looks the fresher of the two and gets a good clean right hand at the end of the bout. Well, what a super fight that was. And Cammarelle actually wobbles off to his corner there. His legs were completely fatigued, and I think that last shot actually stung him a bit. And it may well see it now go in favor, this final round of Hrgović, but it won't be any more than 10-9. And maybe not all the judges will see it like that. Certainly won't be 10-8. I don't think he's done enough to bring this back to beat Cammarelle. Who is it? It's Roberto Cammarelle. All three judges saw him take the final round 9-10, so 27-30 across the board. It's a 3-0 win for Roberto Cammarelle. The Italian legend, the former Olympic champion, and marches on to the semi-finals, where he will meet Medzidov, the #1 ranked boxer in this World Championships of Azerbaijan. Well done, Roberto Cammarelle. He salutes the fans that have stayed on here to support this final bout of the evening session. And a fairly large amount of the crowd have stayed on as well to see this big man fight.